Jessica Curry here. Welcome to the Jessica Curry Show. Today is Friday, January the 14th, 2022. We're here to talk about the NFL playoffs coming on Saturdays and Sunday and Monday. The wild card with games, six football games starting here tonight. Start tomorrow, right here on this wonderful day, the YouTube channel. Yes, Jessica Curry here. We'll talk about the NFL playoffs. That's going to be for tomorrow. Yes, it is what it is. And folks, I have to remember for sure this is going to be a sight to watch. I can't wait. I can't see what's going on. This has been in sight. This is going to be a sight day. Sight postseason. This is going to be a sight postseason that I can even imagine how this is going to come to it. But now, what I'm seeing right now is, man, where this game's going to start, we're talking about the playoffs, baby. Yes, we're talking about the playoffs. Yeah, absolutely right. I can't wait to the start of the postseason on the NFL. The road to the Super Bowl, the road to the Super Bowl 57, 56, whatever. Super Bowl 56 is just around the corner. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're going to go for this and let's go to the sports, shall we? So now, let's take a look at the schedule for tomorrow now on Saturday. Tomorrow on Saturday at 4:30 on NBC, the Bengals taking on the Raiders. They're both 10-7, and they here. Cincinnati is favorite to win. The next wild card at 8:15 tomorrow night. The Buffalo Bills take on the New England Patriots. That will be tomorrow night at 8:15 on CBS. I think Buffalo will be the favorite to win if they beat New England. Those are the 2 hours. Sunday, the defending Super Bowl champs, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, taking on the Eagles. Remember, Buccaneers are now 13-4. They had no draw that one, and the Eagles are now 9-8. They're 9-8 for sure. So now the game is still on tomorrow. The game is on tomorrow. The Buccaneers will win. Tampa Bay is our favorite to win. If they beat when they beat Philadelphia, they're gonna make Philadelphia look bad, and you know what it might be. And it's just always doing some stuff that's going on. So it's gonna be a good one. The Bucks and Eagles start at 1 o'clock on Sunday, January the 16th. And then we have the Cowboys and the 49ers. The Cowboys and the 49ers start on CBS 4:30. Dallas are favorite to win if they when Dallas sees it, man. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan right now. So when you see Dallas, they're gonna say, yeah, they're gonna beat San Francisco. They're gonna beat San Francisco. They did in '92 season, and they did in '93 season. And San Francisco beat them in the '94 season. And James Watson. Remember John Montana? He drew a touchdown, the final touchdown score in the final minutes in this game, final seconds. No, they beat him. They beat Dallas. They had the Cincinnati Bengals in the '81 season, and they won the Super Bowl. Yeah, so it's gonna be a good one. And then you got the Steelers, who make the playoffs, but they have to face the Kansas City Chiefs. They'll start at 8:15 on NBC. KC favorite to win. The Chiefs looking to straight Pittsburgh. Ben Weatherspoon, or this could be Ben Weatherspoon's final game in the season. It could be his final game in the season. All I can tell you is when it's going to find out when it's going to turn. And all. I know the Pittsburgh fans love him. Ben Weatherspoon, man, he's a one-time Super Bowl MVP. And yes, he'll. I think Ben Weatherspoon, but Ben will could figure it out. But it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard if they beat Kansas City. And on Monday, January the 17th, game on ESPN at 8:15, the Rams versus the Cardinals. Rams versus the Cardinals. That could be the game. And it's gonna be shown on ESPN. Now, what can I say? What can I say for both teams? What can I say now? We're going this and we're going that. And first, I'm not here on the. So let's go down to the Steelers QB Ben Weatherspoon once Julius Smith showed up on the field. Now, you saw it right here. Now, Steelers QB Ben Weatherspoon once Julius Smith scrubbing on the field. Now, take a look at this. Now, return on injury wide receiver Julius Smith Shelter. Smith Shelter has been on the reverse injury list since injuring his shoulder in October. The potential of his return for this Sunday's playoff game against the Kansas City Chiefs is exciting, and something quarterback Ben Weatherspoon is on board for, even if it's a limited role. Now, Weatherspoon says Smith Shelter looked awesome on Thursday, and said that even if it's for only for a few plays, Smith Shelter could provide a boost to the offense with his physicality. Since Smith Shelter's injury, Ray Ray McCool Ray McCool has taken up the mantle of sharp receiver and done an invaluable job getting Smith Shelton back. Not only gets the Steelers back as guy who caught 97 passes in 2020 and 111 more on 2018. So the Steelers, they need to do something. They need to win games. They beat Baltimore. It was a disappointing team. It was a disappointing season for Baltimore, and they didn't win the playoffs. They didn't get to the playoffs for sure. Pittsburgh did, and they ain't in the playoffs. So it's every team for itself. Steelers and the Chiefs, they start playing, and they're gonna play tomorrow. They're gonna play tomorrow. Part Sunday. They're gonna play Sunday for real. What has happened? So now, what's up for everybody? Is it going down like this? Is it going down like that? So that's all. That was all for the test. That was all for the test. That. Mhm. Now you see, this games that's gonna be. I don't know what the mail or that. Sorry, we're going to go for that. Now let's go to the Cowboys. Their biggest threat to San Francisco that will be tomorrow. Now look at this. Now football outsiders, the Mets Dallas football outsider DVOA Memphis paints a picture of two teams with conventional offense and defense. But the Dallas Cowboys had a clear advantage when it comes to special teams. When the game kicks off on Sunday, Dallas will need to maintain said advantage over the San Francisco 49ers in order to the most victorious in the wild card win in the wild card round. The Cowboys checked in as the sixth best team in special teams DVOA and to put how good their coverage and return endurance are. Remember, this takes into account Gray Zone's 12 missed kicks on the season. Dallas ranks 19 in FGXP DVOA due to those errors, and their kickoffs aren't great either, leading 19 again. But two units in particular push to back up the overall rank. Now, look at this. Now, Dallas ranks 6 in kickoff return and at the top of the league, first in punt and coverage. In players' turns, Dallas starts off with great field possession after an opponent scores, and when their drives fall, and when their drives fail, they tend to make their opponent travel a long distance to get into scoring range. On the flip side, San Francisco ranks a lowly 26 in special teams DVOA. They rank 15 in PG, XP, 29 in the kickoffs. They last in kickoff returns and and 15 in punts returns. Their one strong quality on teams is their punt and game cut coverage games, where they were number 5. The 49ers are pro football focused, fifth best teams of 2021. Dallas is second, according to their grinding systems. On a scale of 0 to 100, they graded out as a 92.0 score. Dallas is 92.8. In offense, San Francisco jumps up to number 2 overall. Cowboys are number one at 89.4, with an 83.3 grade. On defensive, the 49ers ranked 8 at 73.3, with Dallas number 12 at 69.3. But on special teams, San Francisco is the barn dog, sitting at 24th with a 76.8 grade, when Dallas sits at 15 at 83.3. If Zelens isn't making missing kits, the door phrase seems to be a place Dallas can accept a considerable advantage. Between the Dow Pro Bowl partner in Brian Inger, the elite covers, led by CJ Gooden, and Big Babe returns as such as Tony Pollard and CD Lamb. Dallas can influence the field position if even if they don't get the big play return. Conventionally, giving up a big special teams play has to be guarded against, as it in advantage Dallas can afford to eclipse this. If two teams are really equally in team terms of offensive and defensive, then the hiding loss expected will be criminal to decide who wins. Dallas can't afford to give up in this win or stay home contest on Sunday. So that's going to happen. This is how it's going to happen. I know the Dallas can. I know they will. They will win this game on Sunday. Yes, they will. They will win this game on Sunday, or they will go home. Win or go home. Do or die time. That's what it's all. That's what it's all about. Now, expect predictions for Patriots versus the Bills playoff game. Here's what it's gonna find out. Now, the New England Patriots have returned to the AFC playoffs, and their first opponent is one one they know very well. The Buffalo Bills will host the Patriots at Highmark Stadium on Sunday night in one of three FFC wild card round playoff matchups on this weekend's schedule. It's the dual meeting of the season between these AFC East rivals. Each team won on the road. Now, Buffalo and New England haven't met in the playoffs since the AFL Division playoff in 1963, which the Boston Patriots won 28-8. Playing on wild card weekend is not a fairness scenario for the Patriots. They're playing in this round just 4 times since Bill Belichick took over as head coach in 2000, despite making 19 playoff appearances from 2001 to 2020. New England is 2-2 in the wild card round under Belichick, including a loss to the Tennessee Titans in Tom Brady's final game with the franchise in 2019. The Patriots limping into the playoffs, losing 3 of their last 4 games. Rookie quarterback Mac Jones also struggling during that stretch. The Bills closed the regular season with a 4-game winning streak, including an impressive 33-21 victory over the Patriots at Gillette Stadium. Which team will advance to the A which team will advance to the AFC division round? Here's a round of expert predictions for this weekend's Patriots versus Bills playoff game, with the prediction score was given. I said the Bills, they take the Patriots. Mike Floyd taking Bills. I don't care if it's going to be the Bills or the Patriots. The Bills or the Patriots. I don't care about. I don't care who can go be the Bills. Okay, the Bills. Okay, they have to win games. The Bills. Okay, let's go to that answer right here. All I'm saying is now, you know on the playoff game, the Packers and the Titans they have a week off this Saturday and Sunday. So that's what we have to say. Stand by. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, first, I gotta say, what I'm seeing is right now is let's go to the NFL right now, and there's nothing we can do about it right now. We've seen this before. Now, things are looking like there's gonna be something else that I don't even know. Now, the predictions postseason, including the Super Bowl contenders, it might be the Packers. I don't know. But here we go. Now it's playoff time in the NFL, and 14 teams all have a chance to win Super Bowl 56. It begins this weekend with 6 wild card games before the winners join the Packers and the Titans in the division round next weekend. Everything can happen in the NFL playoffs, just as the Buccaneers, who won the Super Bowls and they'll go out of the NFC's #5 seed, winning 3 world games and walk to their title. So how will the next 3 weeks play out? Will favorite live up there to their expectations, or will underdogs pull off some unlikely upsets? We asked 15 of our NFL analysts for their best prediction. Okay, I say this. The Tennessee Titans are the #1 seed in the AFC contender division. So now, what can I say? The AFC soft. Okay? They never won the Super Bowl, and they were close to winning the Super Bowl. They're trying to tie the game. They were close to tying the game against the Rams. That was 2000. That was the year 2000 on Super Bowl um, 34. Super Bowl 34, for real. Okay, but look, it is what it is. I mean, the Titans are on the #1 seed anyway. They're gonna win anyway, and they're gonna win games, and hopefully they're gonna make it to the Super Bowl for sure. And the Packers, Aaron Rodgers, the one that you can't stand for, is looking very good. The Packers are looking very good. Their first loss in the season became in this time the New England Patriots. But they came back happy. They came back stronger than ever, and they beat the heck out of they're beating the heck out of the other teams. They kicking ass and taking names for real. This is what's happening here in the NFL, and that's exactly what can happen in the NFL. People will like that. They will like it for real when it comes to football. I think the Packers are going to win. They're going to win more, and they're going to win more games. But this right here is just it's going to be easy. It's not going to be easy for them. It's not going to be easy for real. So we gotta get rid of it, and we gotta get rid of it for real. So now we'll see what happens. And also, by the way, really enjoyed it. Really love it. I love it, guys. Look, I don't care what Stephen A. Smith says. If the Cowboys lose, Stephen A. Smith is gonna be very happy that the Cowboys will win and they'll move on. They'll try to get next job. But anyway, somehow, some way, we'll find out for sure. And we'll see what happens on this Sunday. We'll see what happens this Sunday. For sure. Hey, everything can happen. Everything can happen here in the postseason. Okay, look, we have to move on. We have to get out of here. I know you have to be in scenes. Seems like it's no, it's just a BS day, and no, the COVID is still living on. And but hey, it's what it is. So now, man, what a day! What a day! What a day! Okay, now, y'all need to subscribe to this video, Lord. This is very important. Subscribe to this video and please make a comment on this video for real. And just enjoy it. This is going to be something you will never see before on my video. Until then, next time, this is Joseph Cook. Have a great weekend, everybody, and peace and love. I love you guys. Bye bye. Take care.